Hello YouTube. My name is Sean, and decided to try this at shooting videos. Had a bunch of influences. Of course, the great Dagners, the magnificent Padre Piper, and the awesome Mr. John Keller, and Grandpa Bones. Love Grandpa Bones' videos. Keep them coming, brother. And of course, Stogie farts. It just wouldn't be a complete collection of influences without old Stogie farts in there. Also, I'd like to thank Scott from Aristocob. Scott, love the cob, man. I love the cob, brother. A little nervous. I shot a video the other day and didn't really like it. Guess I really didn't do too well with it. So it went out already on me. Smoking the Missouri Meerschaum, Country Gentleman, of course. Go figure it would fit. And in it, you ask, what else? I'm in Pennsylvania. Boswell's. I have Boswell's Route 22, which they named after the new shop that they just opened up, a second shop, and of course it's off of Route 22. So great, awesome flavors, good aroma, smokes well, no real big tongue bite, which is big for a newbie like me, because I have been smoking cigars since 2007, and decided to pick up the pipe in June of this year. So, of course, I am extremely new at it. My best friend Fred told me, he says, you need to try it. Talked me into it. So, went to Boswell's, bought myself some tobacco, and man, oh day. Bought myself this corn cob. And tried it. Fell in love with it. I'm already like kind of not liking the cigar thing anymore, which is really odd, but a lot of my buddies are like, what? I said, yeah. So I think I'm giving it up for the pipe. Decided to do the videos because of the fact that Mr. Dagner and Stogie Farts and all those other guys were continuously saying about how you want to learn more and you want to really get involved in the community, you got to do some videos. So here I am. Pennsylvania, of course, like I said, it is hot. I know it's hot everywhere yins are at. I'm sure. I was watching a video from the Skeleton Piper, and of course he's down in Texas, and it's pretty humid down there and hot down there as well. But boy, it's just humid here in Pennsylvania. It is humid, horrible. But it's never too hot to come out and enjoy a good pipe. That's for sure. So, I'm out here on my side porch. Which is great. I love it. By the way, I am a Zippo man. Been a Zippo fan forever. even carried one before I even started to smoke cigars. But this one here means a lot to me. This here Zippo was left for me when a very dear friend of mine just passed away. Steve, he's always with me. I carry his Zippo. People ask me if I could borrow your Zippo. So I ain't got one, but you can borrow Groves. And so I always let them borrow Groves, but I make sure to get it back, of course. But whenever I use it, I always thank him. When I do my first lights, it's just something I decided to do. And in his memory, you know, such a great friend of mine. Real sad to see him go at such a young age, 29 years old when he passed. But enough about the sad stuff. But that's why I picked up the YouTube, the pipe. Loved it. Love the community. Padre Piper, awesome. I love Padre Piper. Really seemed to dig his videos, and wanted to get a video tour under my belt before I did the response for his contest he's got going on there. Of course, you know, being a newbie, you know, I really haven't won anything yet, so that'd be cool to be in my first contest. Whether I win or lose, it'll just be fun. Been watching a lot of the responses, fantastic responses. A lot of you guys are real inspirational. You know, the military folk and everybody that's involved in stuff like that. So that's what's going on here in Pennsylvania for now. But please, you know, if there's something that I'm not doing right, if there's something that you think I can do better, whether it be with the videos or just simply smoking my pipe, let me know. Constructive criticism is very much appreciated. I got pretty broad shoulders. I'm a pretty big boy. I can take criticism, constructive criticism, well. But if you're just going to be an ignorant individual, don't bother. Because I'm just going to, you know, block and delete you. You know, I really think that in today's society we have so much negativity, and we just don't need it within the YouTube pipe community. I have met nothing but great people through the pipe and the cigar. I have been very blessed in that manner of, you know, meeting great people. I would very much so appreciate some constructive criticism. It would be great to have. Maybe even tobaccos. Because really, to be honest with you, all I have in my humidor right now is Boswell's. I have Maple Leaf in there, some Sweet Dreams, which is fantastic, Piper's Pleasure, Route 22, and some Cherry Smash. Thanks to good old Pop Dagner, I had to try some Cherry Smash Pop. And let's see what else is in there. I think I said Maple Leaf. Christmas Cookie. One of my buddy's wives, which is weird because I could never imagine her picking up a pipe, loves to smoke pipe as long as it's Boswell's Christmas Cookie. So I thought that was pretty cool, so I bought some of that to try. I like it. It's alright. It's not bad. You really can't go wrong. Boswell's is great. Love going in there and sitting with Danny and Archie and the guys. All the locals that come in and sit down and have a pipe. It's pretty cool to do. It's a lot of fun. But, you know, I just hope that I'm welcomed into the YouTube pipe community with open arms. I hope that, you know, y'all look at me and think that I'm worthy of sitting down and watching my videos that I do. Maybe throwing in a thank you or a line or two. I haven't quite figured out, you know, what I'm going to all talk about. I know right now, today, I'm going to go into a little bit of how I feel about the negativity that is in today's society. You guys are probably sick and tired of hearing about it. Every time you turn on the news or you pick up a piece of social media, you get on there, or you pick up a newspaper. That's all they want to talk about. I'm just simply going to say, if you see an officer, if you see a fireman, if you see an EMT or a paramedic, thank them. That means so much to them. I know I was a volunteer fireman for 18 years. Unfortunately, I was born with a bone degenerating disease, which led to me having my hip replaced, and then it also led to me having both knees replaced. And amongst them, I had to have other surgeries. They tried to put off the replacements as much as they could. So I've had 12 surgeries in the last 13 years. So it's not been fun. It's been a very long road to hoe. But nothing worth having comes easy. So I try to preach that and tell that to my daughter. I have a 14-year-old daughter. And I'll tell you what, wow, it's crazy, where things lead and how fast they grow and everything else. But, just say thank you to them. It means so much. Even today when I'm walking with my cane and I have one of my t-shirts on or something, someone will stop me and say, hey, thank you, I appreciate what you do. That means a lot. I've been retired since '08 because I physically just couldn't do it anymore. And I'll tell you what, it still means a lot to me. I really appreciate when people say that stuff, and I know that the officers do right now, because, boy, I tell you, they get into these places where they have to pull their gun and they really hesitate and think twice about pulling it. Not just because when they always tell you when you pull it, make sure you're really considering that you might have to use it. But now, if you do use it, are you going to lose your job? Are you going to be put in jail? Because these lawyers are trying to make money. So they're wanting these high-profile cases so they can have their name all over the newspaper. I guess the old saying, any publicity is good publicity, which I guess if that's what you're into, I guess. But me personally, I just want people to think highly of me, and I try to treat others how I want to be treated. And, I just really appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank you very much. Leave me a comment, subscribe, like, that would be awesome. And I'm going to take a little verse out of the Bible when I close with you guys, and it's just simply going to be, let all that you do be done out of love. Take care and God bless.